Pyroar. I got nothing against this guy personally. He's really cool aesthetic wise, he's a fucking lion, but competitively he's just subpar, very average. He's a special attack fire type, which a lot of Pokemon do the same thing, only better. Most notably we got Ninetales. Also he's a fire normal type, and that's more harmful than helpful. I mean, he gets immunity to ghost attacks, sure, but that's not very common, especially when fighting is very common, which he has now weakness to. And honestly, I've always hated the half normal typing. I feel like it's a gimmick that brings a lot of good Pokemon down, but we'll get into that in another video. He has so much potential, and he could really shine if his build could work better on his hidden ability, which is Moxie. Moxie is a not uncommon ability that a lot of great Pokemon have. How it works is whenever a Pokemon knocks out another Pokemon in battle and it has Moxie, its attack stage is going to go up one level. In the right situation, that Pokemon's going to snowball and sweep right through the opponent's entire team. You see it on a lot of Pokemon like Gyarados, Heracross, Salamence, Crocodile, Scrafty, those are just to name a few. And what all these Pokemon have in common, they have really high attack stats. Pyroar, on the other hand, specializes in special attack, essentially making it counterproductive run of Moxie. With max IVs, EVs, and a helpful nature, both attacking stats max out about 100-point difference between the two in favor of special attack. You could try to run into a Moxie, but by the time you knock out your first Pokemon, his attack stats is going to go up to about where special attack would start out the battle. And it's a shame because with his high speed, he could be a great physical sweeper in the game. Now if Nintendo simply switched his physical and special attacks around, he'd be a formidable threat. So in order for this rework to work, we're going to have to rework his moves just a little bit. Via leveling up, he only has access to one physical move versus 4 special attacks, Fire Fang at level 23. Now it's a decent move, and for a casual playthrough it's going to be really good, but in competitive he's going to need access to his other moves. For those we don't have to look too far though, because through TM he gets Flame Charge. It's not crazy good damage, but it's going to help us out for sweeps by buffing his already great speed stat. And if we look towards his egg move pool, he gets access to Flare Blitz by breeding with a variety of fire types. Flare Blitz happens to be the strongest physical fire attack in the entire game besides V-Create, which only 2 Pokemon have in the game anyway, and has a 10% chance to inflict a burn. So essentially, if you flipped Pyroar's physical and special attacks and moved Flame Charge and Flare Blitz to its level up moves just for convenience, it would get full use of its ability Moxie, turning into a great physical sweeper. Now can you imagine this guy with max attack, a choice band, and just hitting everything with Flare Blitz? Definitely would see a lot more use in the competitive scene.